settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Arlington. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Come on. Come on. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Again, it is Brooks. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Shaheed in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the double. Ready. Pass. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Ready up.
It is 2nd and 6. A give. Here comes Blue. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Ready.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go. Viking 18. Warriors 17.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Saints.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
And the Saints 1st down.
Here we go. Check. Back row 80.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Back to throw. This throw left side taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20.
15 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Ready up.
A carry now for Brooks. And he's in! Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Second and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air once more on second down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready. Ready, go!
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. That's complete to Blue. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
On the set.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down. And 5.
18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. Here we go, set. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's made right side. It's Johnson. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 45 yards.
First down, New Orleans.
Ready up. Here we go. Hawk 70. Ready.
On the ground, it is Brooks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Parsons on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 17-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. 14-7 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins, as they go to work on first and goal. Here's a run. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Cowboys 7-yard line.
Cup 19!
They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. The Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dragon 60! Ready!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On the handoff, Blue. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Gain of 6.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
19 tight. Ready.
He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 17 yards that time to number 17.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down,
Here we go. 19, 18.
In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Saints will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. In the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. On the move left. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
70, 70.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
19-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Go. Ready.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready. Cougar 19. 19, Tiger 19.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to
All
2nd
things
and 10.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Here we go. Here we go. 18. 60 Vices. 60 Vices. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Let's go now. 50 Eagles. 50 Eagles.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Come on. Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
15 yards to go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
At their own 46-yard line.
On the set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air now on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Tag! 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That is incomplete. They tried to take a shot there, use a little trickery, but the defense was all over it. And it brings up 3rd down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And 3rd down coming up.
Now that. Cougar 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. With Brooks to begin this drive. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown Saints. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. And he can't hang on. the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
First and 10. A run once more with Blue. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Dino Stone with the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
This pass complete to Raymond. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ready up. Let's go. Let's go.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
A run on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Now for the point after. It's up and good. Cowboys have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
70, 70. Ready?
Back to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Donovan Izaraku. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready.
Quick throw here is complete. inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On second down, Blue. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Lou going to get it again here on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Hey, check that. Street.
Again, it's Blue. And he's got another one. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will go up by 7.
Makes the score Cowboys 35. Saints 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jack Panther. Here we go, set. Get up.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Mustang 19. Red. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And they'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Let's go. Ready?
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Carl Granderson getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third and 6.
Get up. 70 Lions. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Headed left, buying time. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. And out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Taking the deep shot here was Robinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Shaheed in motion.
18 Rattler. Nothing, 19.
Back to the air one more time. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 8. Here we go. Set. Let's go.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And mark him down up beyond the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver, they get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
19, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. On the run to the right. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Point after. Coming up here. He knocks it through. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Saints 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 7, go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That is not the way. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Again, it is Rattler. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
45. White.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes 2nd down.
6, mega. 10 flat. Ready?
He'll try to throw it again. Here's Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Okay, ready? Check.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ready, ready?
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest gain.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past. But here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
Bronco 80.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.